We're back for part 2 DVDs. I'm Eliza.
I'm Amber.
And we have some really exciting DVDs, including 2, which will be really exciting for anybody who doesn't have Netflix. So basically, Amber.
Like the only person left in the world.
Do you want to show them?
Yeah. So we have Stranger Things Season 1 and Stranger Things Season 2.
And Amber's going to test those out just to make sure they
Just
work.
to make sure that, yeah, you know.
Striking Out Season 2. This is a popular BBC-type legal drama that has a second season.
Call the Midwife Season 6. I feel like we just got Season 5, but here you go.
Time is passing. 7 Days in Entebbe, which is in Uganda, and this is about a daring rescue mission after an airplane is hijacked in 1976.
And because
it's action-y.
Because there are guns on the cover,
Yeah.
It's an action.
Action.
Gemini. I feel like maybe I heard of this. A pulpy, lurid whodunit. I feel like I've just vaguely heard of this before, but...
It's a relationship between a personal assistant and her Hollywood starlet boss. I feel like that's always, I don't know, I think the personal assistant thing is interesting to a lot of people because lots of times you end up doing such crazy things. I Feel Pretty with Amy Schumer, and I don't know, she's pretty cool.
That was one I did not see in theaters, but...
Looks like they're having fun. She's a woman who struggles with insecurity, and then she wakes up believing she's the most beautiful and capable woman on the planet.
That's a nice idea. Trauma? Is this a TV show? No, I guess this is a movie.
I think it's I thought it was a TV show. 180 minutes? That's 3 hours?
So... It says it's an edge-of-your-seat thriller. So maybe we'll get back to you on this.
The Leisure Seeker. Wait, we have 2 copies of this because it has so many holds on it, and I had never heard of it. But it turns out it's starring Helen Mirren and Donald Sutherland. 2 retirees who, they run away. I don't know what they're running away from, and have an unforgettable journey in their RV.
They're running toward leisure. They're seeking it.
Yeah. Recapture their passion for life and love. It looks fun. The back makes it look fun. Sorry, the light's kind of glaring.
Unsane. Is she or isn't she?
Oh my god, that looks intense.
Ooh. So creepy. Yeah.
Parents can be such blockers. The title of the movie is Blockers. An outrageous comedy when parents find out about their daughter's pact to lose their virginity.
So you're supposed to fill in the rest of the word. I think.
So I think blockers must be slang for
Yeah.
I got it. Okay. I'm with it.
Delicious Series 2. So I think we have the first.
Yeah, and it's been really popular.
And sometimes they're called series, but
in Britain
people in the
States
we call them seasons.
Sneaky Pete, starring Giovanni Ribisi, who I always feel like is just a really amazing actor. And this is a con man who gets out of jail and then takes on the identity of his prison cellmate, including, I guess, living with his family. I don't know how that works.
He's sneaky, I guess.
He's pretty sneaky. I haven't been watching a lot of darker stuff lately, but I might try that.
Steven Universe, the complete first season. Oh, this is a Cartoon Network, but it's not I don't think it's a cartoon for kids.
No, Hannah recommended it, and she said she watches it with her kids, and we can put it in the kids section.
Oh, good.
And
for some of those you don't really know.
Yeah, she said she watches it on Hulu, and then I looked it up, and they just released the DVD, so I got it for the library. She says she really likes it. This is another one we have two of. Chappaquiddick, which some people might have heard of, looks at the death of Mary Jo Kopechne, who drowned after Senator Ted Kennedy drove off a bridge. So I think since this especially has local interest.
Yeah. The Magicians, season 3, and I think we do have the other 2 seasons.
Yeah.
This one looks nice.
I haven't been watching that, but I really like the books. I'll just do a plug for the books. Isle of Dogs. This is the new Wes Anderson movie.
It just all of the trailers just looked so strange. I couldn't get into the trailers.
I'm a huge Wes Anderson fan, but I haven't seen this one yet. It's about an island in Japan where they take all the dogs because they think that they spread some disease, and then a kid ends up on the island and he has to save all the dogs.
That could be fun. It's not a kid movie. Not a kid movie.
Not a kid movie.
The Endless. I haven't even heard of this.
Plenty of scares and mind-bending twists. It's about brothers.
2 brothers receive a cryptic video message inspiring them to revisit the UFO death cult they escaped a decade earlier.
I would maybe want to talk to someone and find out exactly how scary that is before I watched it myself.
I'll talk to Wikipedia about it.
That's a good idea. You Were Never Really Here, starring Joaquin Phoenix, about a traumatized veteran who tracks down missing girls for a living.
It sounds like it could be.
He's another really.
He's so intense.
He's so intense, but really talented actor.
Yeah. A Quiet Place. I saw this in theaters, and it was much better than I thought it was going to be.
You were so brave to go see that in the theater.
I was dragged to it by someone who likes these kinds of movies, but it was really, really good.
I read the summary, and it's just like the whole thing with the kids being in danger and like having.
So that, yeah, there is a child death. So if you don't want to see that, then don't watch it.
I think I read the summary on Wikipedia. Sometimes we just read the summaries instead of going to the movies. Girlfriends. This is another BBC one, and called Series 1, and it's about 3 women of a certain age who they're lifelong friends, and then one of them, their husband, goes missing. I don't know. It just seems like they have a lot of life events going on.
And one of them was the woman from Downton Abbey.
Oh yeah.
She's been getting a lot of TV time.
I don't really recognize the names, but all 3 of their faces look really familiar.
Yeah. DVDs. Done.
That was quick. That was a lot of DVDs, but
hopefully we'll have them processed and out to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.